Alright, my friends, let me show you how I organize my cross stitch. So my threads, this is from Michael's box, 12 by 12 I think inches, and I put in here all my threads. As you can see, I braided them nicely. Let me pull them out and see what else I have in here. Okay, this box contains I have one left because one already I used into my canvas. I have those extra tools and needles in here, and I put here needles from my previous unboxing. They can rest here together. One skein a little bit left over still. I put one already on my palette. This one was too many of these colors, so it didn't fit. And obviously I keep in here the beautiful ribbon that canvas was tied threads together, and the booklet with the factory, and of course my book in here of this gorgeous design. So I'm keeping it here, and my tools, this can go here. And then yes, I did untangle all my threads. Look at how nice and satisfying. Now I have like each of them on each side like this. So I untangle from here when they was tied up together. So now it's a free hanging like that, and each side has a braid. You create these beautiful braids, your thread more nicely kind of organized, not get tangled up with each other. So now you just have this beautiful braids, and it's just so satisfying. Look how amazing they are. Look so good and satisfying. And the best thing is I will show you how to get those threads that you need to stitch. Which one color? Let's pick this bright color. I did not pick this color yet because I did park a whole bunch of threads, and I will show you. So let me just pull out one. I will close this and take away so it's not on in our face in here. Let's just put it on the side a little bit, and I will try to zoom. Let's see how we can zoom a little bit so you can see better. Now, because they are braided, if you stitch a lot with the same color, okay, here it is, you can literally just grab like a one, pull out like this, or hold your braid in here and hold it here and pull your thread. See, you pull this and you can feel how this braid is coming out. As you can see, nothing happened to the orange color, and still nicely braided. That's how I do sometimes, but also there is a better way. That's why your threads free hanging. So usually if I do like this, I pull out two threads because you need stitch with two, and then I put the rest of, for some reason I always do on the right side from the rest of my threads. So, and then I just like do this way to kind of hang. So all this will be braided, and the working thread that I will keep going back and back to pull threads will be hang like that. So that's kind of create a little bit mess. Now the other way that I did this time, and very often also I do, you need a needle, and then same thing, you need to hold your threads. Let's just say, okay, you pick, can we get a little bit more close? Okay, just pick one of the thread. Okay, you separate them, right? And then you pick, okay, separate one thread. Can you see? Yeah. Okay, just the one thread. Okay, in here. So now I'm put my finger in here on my needle to hold this one thread, and then I kind of grab the braid, the whole braid, well, not exactly this braid, just this kind of color, and kind of hold with my fingers in here the single braid, and at the same time with this finger I'm holding the whole thing, and I pull this needle away. You can see how, no, I need to zoom out so you actually see it. When I pull my thread away, you can see how these threads in here kind of get together because I'm pulling in my thread. See, I can feel in my hands how the thread is coming out. I pull one, toss it, grab the same thread, get another one because I need the two. Separate first, you separate the thread, hold again and pull it. There, now I have two threads in here, and now I'm just gonna let go this one. It's going over, it will still in here, and I kind of just stretch it back. No, that's the one that we pull first one, that's not counting, but you will have only like a little bit in here like that because you were pulling, but that's your thread to keep using it for the threads. But in here it's still nice and braided, and that's why it's very easy. It stays in braid nicely. If you want, you can put even ribbon in the end, but you don't want to stress your and my braids is not tight, it's pretty much loose because I don't want my threads too wavy, just very slightly braided, and that's it. Just pull one by one, it's so easy. And now I just have, you know, my two threads in here that we just pull away. I'm going to, I don't know yet what kind of symbol that is, doesn't matter. I'm just going to put them back in my organizer because I don't need them right now because I don't know what kind of symbol that would be. So just stretch them, and well, you have to untangle, separate them so they don't twist. Don't put together till you separate them one by one. Okay, so now it's ready. I'm just going to fold on half, and I add this one in here too, so if I need it, I'm just going to put it on this edge. So that's going to be my first thread to go. I'm just going to like grab it and tighten here, so I'm going to use the next. But this way is so comfy. So I did last night, I did my threads parking, and I will show you how much I park. So now I don't need this box for quite some times. Let me zoom out. Okay, just like that. It's a very little space in here because I'm at my desk right now. So let me show you. My canvas, actual canvas, and it's been late now. I have no light in here, but only my window. But let me just open. I see, like, I think I will change my frame to something else. Right now I have a frame that is 43 by 43 centimeters square, actually 43.1, and I just folded my canvas and using this clamp, which is very comfy. And I did lots of parking. Let me just put sideways so you can see. I might will flip the screen, or right now I'm just going to put like this so you can see. I park have to get to the camera. I parked 20 colors in here, 20 threads, and I have a beautiful fairy magnet in here for my needle, and I already put one thread and a needle to ready to stitch. So I'm trying to do like all the way from the bottom, and I just got every color that I have in here symbol from the very corner. Each symbol I have a thread, and I can start my stitching. So tonight I will be stitching by myself to give a little bit of the progress, and who knows how many threads I will finish. I make 2 bobbins in here. I have one more that came with this package, and will show you more progress. So I'm planning, Right now, as I record this video, it's only, what is it, Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. So I'm planning to upload this video, I think, for Friday. So I have a couple days to stitch, and I will pick some symbol that is like the most and maybe stitch with you on a daytime. Right now it's too late, it's not light correctly, and I don't want to stitch with the overhead light. I will stitch tomorrow on a daytime, and I have a good light from the window, and see how this frame will work for me. It's a lots of fabric folded, you know, because the canvas is huge. If you watch my unboxing, this is even folded. So yeah, 500 by 500 stitches. It's humongous one. Print are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna start to work on it and come back and show you my little bit of progress, because threads in here are such a beautiful colors, all those burgundy, purplish and cherry kind of, and it's going to be pretty, which is very, very tiny corner. The fun part will be when we get to the bubble, magical bubble. That would be fun to get there, but that's a lots of thousands of stitches to get there. All right, I will see you in a second for you, but for me it will be well, probably tomorrow I will stitch a little bit with you. And it is Wednesday now, June 4th. Oh my god, can you hear that? My dog snoring. Not snoring, sleeping and dreaming, making some kind of noises. Alright, so last night, that's all I managed to stitch. Here is what you can see. If I can zoom a little bit close, you will see colors a little bit better. But not much I stitched, but definitely more than 200 stitches in here. It is tiny canvas, right? And right now I think we're going to stitch, look at this pretty purple color. So I'm trying to go like from down and up, but now this kind of thread on my way, and that is like a green stripe. Okay, a kind of interesting combination of color to me. It's, hold on, I will put in the center kind of, I would say in here between this big like a burgundy, the light purple feels kind of weird right now, but on the end it will look good, right? Because when I look right now in a picture in here, let me show you, I don't really see the purple color up there because it's such a tiny, oh, on the camera it's kind of, you can see better, but there's still not much we can see, kind of looks smudged up there, that little tiny corner. So basically I will not going to see any good progress till I create big patch, you know, at least like maybe 9 by 9 square. That way we will see some kind of progress. But every stitch I'm creating, I'm like so happy. I'm so happy. This is such a good canvas to stitch. Symbols are incredible, pretty, and I'm just so happy to stitch this design. I check the color that I show you how to pull out from the bunch, from those braids. I decided to check what kind of symbol that is, maybe to add in here somewhere, because the color is so pretty. And that was a 606 DMC code, and it's kind of like a red or orange, I would say orangey red X symbol, which I don't have any in this area that I'm stitching right now, but maybe like 8 inches up I have that symbol up there. So that's where it's going to be. Pretty flower, I guess, starting. A little bit difficult to stitch from like right from the corner in here, because I'm even going to close a little bit with my fingers. I don't know, my hands are extremely dry, but I cannot put cream on my hands while I'm stitching. I don't want to create any chance to have a greasy spots on my canvas, which of course it will be overstitched if it's happened, but I usually wash my hands before I stitch, so no sticky residue, anything. Or sometimes I like to use this one. Actually, that's what I should use right now, probably. You see this like a antibacterial hand spray. Smells so good because it's lemon. It's from Body Works, Bath and Body Works, I think. You know what, let me spray now. It's gonna at the same time kind of moisturize and smells so good. Oh, I love this lemon smell, so good. Okay, feels even better, refreshing. Okay. I noticed that I stitch so much that this thing, I don't know if you can see, it started to thin out, this piece. I have to pull out and see where is my other one, because when I received with the Fairy brand this finger protection, they are so tiny, fit only on my pinky, because obviously Chinese people have a very skinny fingers, so it's good for them, but it's not fit my fingers. So I messaged them last night and asked if they can ship overseas. You know, we are lady here have a chubby fingers, we don't have a skinny fingers. Well, not all of us, right? But I asked if they have like a little bit maybe medium size or so to if they ship overseas, because we have a chubbier fingers in here. So they told me okay, so we'll see what happens next time. Okay, look at this bunch of colors in here. It doesn't look matchy at this point because we are looking very close to it, but when all patch will be done and you stand back, that's what magic will happen to blend in all these colors. So I was stitching a lot yesterday, my planned design, that is my whips for the month of June, and I was working yesterday on my what's the call, the Starry Night, and I did lots of stitching, black color, that's what I wanted to finish first. So I did like more than half, well, no, not more than half, but it's still maybe like 1,000 stitches maybe I need to create more to finish actually all the black color. So next time when I will take it into my progress whip, I should be done in the second stitching in a few days from now, and then I will pick hopefully like the most brightest blue color ever, because I cannot wait to start stitching that particular design with the blue colors. Okay, so what should I do in here? In here I have quite a bit stretched to the symbol in here, so I think I'm going to leave this behind and maybe repark later or wave on the back of the canvas, I don't know. But right now I'm going to choose different color. What should we choose? Let's do this one because it's kind of a little bit further away, will be more comfortable for me to stitch, and with this brown, and that's a symbol A, I believe. Yes, so let's do that. I'm going to use my little tiny threader. Okay, we're going to move slowly. Okay, green A. It's only in here, and then I have like further away on my go this way to my left. So let's just go like on a circle. From here we go up and don't go down. I was thinking for a while if I should soften this canvas or not, because I thought maybe thread and needles will go a little bit harder. Usually in some brands, when canvas printed and it's like very hard, and sometimes holes could be smaller. Usually it's happened to me with the Joy Sunday designs. Thread go really hard, and it's finger sore after a while to pull needle. So I thought, okay, if I soften canvas it will be easier. But I tried to stitch this one, and honestly I don't need to soften up, because the needle go through these holes very nicely, and I'm using needle from Fairy brand, and I like the way the threads layer on a stiff canvas, create those perfect X's, because if canvas will be soft you could pull accidentally. It depends how you can control tension on a canvas. So this way I actually don't think I need it. The only thing I might will switch this canvas into my huge frame, so the whole canvas will be open nicely. It's not much in here on the bottom, excess of the fabric to get into the frame, so maybe I will add some extra fabric, some kind of sheet, whatever, to the bottom of this canvas so it stays in the frame nice and neat. Or I'm still having like trouble not to start my other design, and other design I think have a little bit bigger borders. Oh my god, I'm so cold in here. My air conditioner is blowing in 22 in the house. Was 23, was kind of getting like too warm for my dogs, and now it's like blowing non-stop, and I don't think it's that hot in the house to non-stop blowing. When my camera stops, I will have to go and click my air conditioner to stop, because the vent is like right under my desk in here, and I have like spaghetti strap t-shirt on me right now, and it's cold. My arms, I need my house coat. That's what I need. Scarf and mittens. My husband always joking with me like this when I say it's cold in the middle of summer because of the air conditioner. He's like, oh, don't forget the scarf and mittens. Hat. When I go outside sometimes in the summer with my house coat, like a warm house coat, my neighbors laugh at me because they say, oh, are you cold? I say, well, it's North Pole in my house, so I came outside to warm up. So they just smile. By the way, I shouldn't say the word OUT because my dogs are sleeping right now. If they hear me talking too much about it, they're gonna wake up and ask me to go. I need to watch my words. So this is going to be video my new start, and I will be stitching on it every day little by little. time from time we'll come back and show you progress, and we will stitch with you again, or maybe even mixture with some other videos in a mix. This one a little bit another one, we'll see. Okay, so now the green A, I don't have anywhere close in here again, so I'm going to drop this thread. And which one we want to stitch now? What's this one? Patch, I think. Oh, okay, this one kind of like a funky symbol. Okay, let's do this one. It's going to be lots of changes, but that's what it is. I'm just glad it's not very confetti. I have in here like few of the, I would say like singles, but not bad so far. Like for example, I have in here like 1, 2, 3 arrow, and that's it in here. You know, it's kind of not bad. Like 1, 2, 4 symbol. Oh no, it's on here as well. Like 5. Not bad. Not as confetti as I thought would be. So that's make me happy. Okay, let's do this funky symbol. I'm going to create a little patch in here. Where's the hole? Okay, here it is. Need to be very careful because in here there is a J, like brown and blue, so make sure you have a good light not to mistake them. Also, I was stitching a brown triangle. Where can I show you? For example, you can see a little bit in here on the corner this brown triangle, but also I think you have a triangle pointing down peak, and I almost made mistake on it. Good thing I kind of verify for myself and look one more time on the symbol. It's like, oh, okay, that's two of them, it's just a different direction. Always study blocks of your numbers of their fairy brand. Always have first pages blocks of the same symbols, so study their colors. Look if you have the same symbols in the different rotations, kinda, so you don't make a mistake later. As soon as you figure out how it's work, it's such a good stitching. Enjoying this brand, spring brand, and this brand, my top brands so far. Like one of the best, plus KS, I love that brand a lot as well. Bio, I think, also good one. They are expensive brands, but that's like luxury brands. You really getting what you paying money for. But I don't have for all of them like discount code. In a Paint and Fairy store I have 5% discount, plus they do have always discount on their canvases. Good saving money. So that's where you can save your money. Links to this canvas and discount code will be always under my video in the description box. And thank you for those who tag me on Facebook group that you use my code. It's work and you save lots of money. It's always nice to hear. So this video should go live on Friday, I think. And now I will be short only for one video I need to create for Saturday. So I'm still at this point don't know what I will do. Have to think about it. what I want to record. Oh, little tingle. When you happen like this, see, like this, don't pull it like this trying to untangle. Always put your needle inside of this loop, and then you pull one side. If this side doesn't go, it's mean grab another thread and pull all the way to the needle. You see that? And it's just poof, magic. See, done. So comment please, which one, because I know so many of you waiting for my other design by Fairy brand. So which one should I start? Because you keep asking me and I'm just confused. So let's make a poll. Let's vote. The castle, very confetti heavy design, but very beautiful and also huge. Or those mushrooms, sorry, not counted, partial. Or, hold on, I keep forgetting the name. Always wind charm in my head. Oh my god. Thinking, wait a minute, it will get to my brain very shortly. What's the name? Okay, now I'm going to not sleep, not eat till I think about the name of the design. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you're screaming to me the name. It has metallic threads. Come on, tell me. Wow. Usually it gets faster to me, not today. Dreamcatcher. There. The Dreamcatcher, castle, or those mushrooms. From this tree, which one would you like me to work on? I don't care. This brand, I'm so in love, I can start all of them in this collection. I don't care, because I live once. I want to enjoy, and I really enjoy working on it. So, okay, I'm gonna wait till this video go live on Friday. I will read your comments, and if majority of you actually listen to what I have to say and will vote, then maybe we will have another start. Little by little, in 10 years we will create all of them. It's like working on hate, you know. It's big designs. Look at us working on design. I'm gonna create this little corner. I think I parked like almost all colors in here. Oh, I know what I did not park. You see in here, oh, I found this one single in here, this blue dot, and the rest are like further away, so I have to stitch one single, cut my thread, then go that way. And this 1, 2, I think this one as well, hold on, yeah, 1, 2, 3, this 3 stitches only of this symbol I have in here, and the rest of, don't even see it. Oh, further away, far away. Yeah, so I have some little single designs. Oopsie, hold on, that's a wrong stitch. That's a wrong stitch. That's supposed to be going to this one close. To make a correct way. Or like this triangles that you see I'm stitching next to it. 3 of them in here. And well, actually it's in, I could actually jump from here to this one and keep going that way. Only 2 stitches of symbol A in here. You see that? Yeah. But at the same time, I have a big patches in here, like of one color that we can stitch for a while. Next time when we will stitch, I will pick something that we can stay on one spot for a while with the most symbols, and I think I already know which one. It's the green dot, like the one that you see right now, dark blue. I have a bright green one. It's just on my left hand side, but also like very close to the frame, starting like right in the middle of the frame. Okay, this one going to park right now as well. Half stitch my right bottom corner, and then I can start another cool color. What is this one? Oh, it's a green A that we were stitching parked. Okay, this one or I was stitching. What have about something from here? What is this one? Oh, this one is a purple X. Or this one, I think that a red stripe, because I have a there's a different stripes in here. See, like this one a red, and also have like a little brown with the pinkish background. Hold on, let me pick up which one is this one. Make sure it's a clear, not the pink background. No, okay, let's grab this one because I have a more symbol of this one. Let me pull out my thread. Very dark, kind of burgundy purplish color. This video I already restarted with my a little bit pre-recording yesterday and the day before. I might be alright for the link of the video. Okay, I'm going to move over a little bit to this side so it's kind of better see for you. Okay, let's do it. Very close to the frame, not as comfy, but we have to do it. Okay, let's do it. Little by little. Let me see, I might close in a little bit with my hand. Let me see if I can zoom out. Oh, battery flashing too. I do have a battery actually next to me. I brought my other battery. Or should we just finish now? I don't know. Hi, Kono. You breathe so heavy, people will think it's me breathing like that. My companion here. Last night Bandit scared me. I was chilling on the sofa and a bandit lay down next to me on the floor, and he was kind of laying on his back and started kind of like a cough, choking, and he's not changing any positions. Like, how's it possible? Usually when dog try to cough or whatever, would lay down on a belly, right, if something bothered them in their throat, and he didn't do that. So I thought, okay, what is that? And Kono was all the way in the bedroom. He heard that his brother has a trouble. He came all the way from the bedroom, lay down next to him and start licking his head, kind of comforting him, and they snuggle and sleep together. That was so sweet. That little brother came to comfort him because he heard his noises and he was wondering what's going on with him. Okay, I have to jump in here to the bottom because I have a one single one right in here. Let's not to forget to catch that one. Get a little bit close to it. Oh, maybe I will not finish in this video because I am still going to stitch more and I have plenty of time yet to upload this video. So yeah, maybe I will come back on the very end and show you how much I managed to stitch. At least some of the threads that I parked. So I parked 20 altogether. We'll see how many. I think last night I stitched 3 or 4, and one of the thread I re-parked higher. For example, symbol in here, like, let me see if it's, oh, this yellow, I have like a few stitches somewhere in here, then like 3 stitches here, 2 stitches there. It's not very big patches of this pretty symbol in here, so I just have to constantly cut my thread and restart. A little annoying, but you have to do it because some of those little spots that create magic on a canvas when you stitch all together. Wow, my battery is still flashing. Okay, that's annoying. Let me just put new battery. Okay, I think we can stitch a little bit more. How about that? Are you in a hurry? This morning, Sherry's husband stopped by to chit-chat with my hubby, and he brought me a coffee. How sweet is that? That was just what I needed to wake up and get to work. So yes, thank you for my coffee. Good friend. This particular color creating kind of like a depth in the design. It's a very nice deep dark color. Oh, can't wait to get to those bright bright colors. Oh, this designer is so pretty. I can't believe just how big this canvas. I wish it would be like at least 40 by 40 centimeters, the whole canvas. That would be so much more, probably better and faster to finish. But I'm just pretending I'm stitching 8, you know, that's as big as you could buy. Okay. Oh, by the way, I wanted to see if they brought anything new, like the tools and accessory into the store. And you know what I found? They have, I'm thinking about it. They have like the pallets for the threads, those plastic organizers that has all DMC printed on it, to have like your own bank of the threads to store your leftovers forever. And this would be so amazing to have just like for Egyptian threads, because they are the best, and you can collect those leftovers forever. You have, it's the from Spring brand and KS. There's lots of other those expensive brands that using Egyptian threads, to not to mix them with the other one. I try to keep separately, like my Spring brand threads and from Joy Sunday, because they are different. Even threads from the other, like cheaper brand, like let's say Mona Lisa, they have a different kind of threads. So that would be cool. I never see other store have them, those pallets that print all DMC numbers on it. The only thing I think would be more comfortable if they would do them like in halves, so the only thread would be like hanging down, not on both sides, and maybe like holes on the sides for the, like a ring holder to keep them all together, to put on a book like I usually do my threads for the embellate. But that's I can't remember the price what was on it, but if you're interested to look to see what I'm talking about, I will put link under this video and check it out. Maybe something that you would like to order. I don't think it was too expensive, plus they always have kind of sales, plus you can use discount code. And you know that if I use discount code on my own, I'm saving money as well. They give me like discount even if I order, which is interesting. Yeah, save some money. So every time something new up there, I'm just looking for something like very, very unique. And I thought those thread holders as a storage, because I keep thinking to create some from just a regular, like a cardstock or cardboard, to make this kind of bank for all the threads. And then I saw that and I like it, because I don't really like a single thread drops for the storage. It's a lots of ring, lots of to kind of look through, which I have some of the single acrylic drops that I want to keep only for some like a specialty threads, not just a regular one, something like very, very unique, because I don't have too many of them. I did review a while ago, can't remember what I got now. So that was kind of interesting product. You know what this patch of color remind me? My design that I'm stitching by the Spring brand, those like a watercolor flowers. It's a big canvas as well. Kind of remind me, because I have exactly same color kind of combination. Okay, hold on. Ooh, I need my eyes good, because okay, so the bright red, not to mistaken here on the colors. Okay, my puppy walking back and forth to the window. What is he looking up there? He could bark anytime, I don't know. I think he needs me to take him out. It's lots of walking. Sorry, you have to listen to that. No carpet, thank goodness. Can you imagine to have a carpet with golden retrievers? It would be very furry carpet every day. This way, air conditioner put nicely fur into the corners. I just have to sweep it. Vacuum. My vacuum, how you call it, the round one that run by itself, robot, choking. It was choking after one dog, never mind four. I'm just using regular Dyson big vacuum every day. Kono, what are you running? Go lay down, baby. What do you see? There's nothing there. Sometimes neighbor park car on the road and he thinking somebody will come here because parking our side. We have like a one-way road parking only on our side. Hi, my little baby boy. Okay, you know what, my friends, I will take a break. I will come back and show you how much I stitch. I'm gonna take my puppies in the backyard to play a little bit and warm up myself. I had to turn off the air conditioner. It's cold. I'm freezing. I'm going outside to warm up. It looks like a nice sunny day. I didn't go outside yet, and I will continue stitch this patch. So hopefully at the end of this video you can see some more progress in here. All right, that's how much. No, that's how much I can get close to you. Okay, see you in a sec. It is Thursday now, June 5th, and I just finished, like, sit down now, literally finished like singles, like 1 stitch, 2, 3 stitches, 6 stitches, and I went a little bit more up. And I still have lots of park threads. If I can move this picture, you can see I park. So how I do, I want to go all the way, like from the bottom to go up to make a nice picture. So this is 3 rows. Basically this one is completed, almost like 1 stitch in here and maybe like 2 in here. So if we put like this stitches and whatever else to here, so let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will snap this one to this, fill up 8, 9, make a 10 with this one, and then stitches here, stitches there, whatever I park. So about 12, maybe 1300 stitches I created. And I see some pictures going on in here. So if we look closely in here to this one, hold on, I have my lamp in here for better, maybe I will zoom instead. Okay, I figured out, you see this leaf in here kind of looking, and I did not see it before, but it looks like it's another little tiny bubble in here. And here is that leaf looking pretty good on this canvas, kind of highlight with dots of this pretty purple color to make it like a starry dust, like fairy dust, whatever. You can tell how much changes of colors was in here, and many of brown colors. Love the combination in here. In here more like not too many simple switches in here, so it's more purplish going. We are slowly going in here after this leaf, so there's some kind of background flower petal from this flower that's like a darker and a shady area, which is going to be fantastic. Going to be nice and pretty colors in here. Oh my goodness, look at this big bubble in here. Oh, love this one. This flowers turquoise. I cannot wait to get to that point. But this bubble, can we see this bubble in here? Let's see what it's going to be. Should be like out shape. I don't know if, oh, I think, hold on, let me grab a camera, different hand. Maybe this one, outlining bubble. So yes, I enjoying every stitch. So these 2 days it was like, oh my god, that's so good. I barely even touched my project that I supposed to work. Well, I did work, but also I work a lot because I wanted to create, first start with the good kind of like outcome to show you what I have now. And really loving it. I do think I might will take this to the better frame to open the whole thing, so I can go all the way line on the bottom. But let me know what you think. Do you think we have resemblance of this picture in here corner? I think it is. That little a leaf kind of looking thing. That's exactly what we see in here. Love the combination of the colors. If I can go closer. Oh my god, those colors are so juicy. So pretty. Yes. This purple, oh, that's the start already. Hold up, let me switch my hands again. This one, you see this one? That's the far away in here. That's the bubble thing. It will be nice and pretty purple colors. Yes, loving it. So you will see a lot of this design from me, because I'm just like, I'm looking on this picture, my heart is sinking. It's so pretty and colorful. I want to stitch this as fast as possible. It's huge, 500 by 500 stitches. Cannot wait to get to like to the flowers part. Alright, wish me luck, and I'm just gonna congratulate myself on brand new start that wasn't even planned on the beginning of this year, which I told you, some starts will happen in through the year. Oh yes, yeah, keep using here on my table this page just to make sure I don't have similar symbol in a different direction. So that's like must to look. You know, for example, I was stitching with 3 stitches of this kind of symbol. I call it like a Christmas tree. I don't know, to me it's like a pine tree. So I did check if I have exactly the same symbol, maybe like pointing down, so I don't make any mistakes. I check and it doesn't have. So I always, before I start to stitch new symbol, I'm just checking if this is only in one direction or other directions, so I don't have like chit chat and forget about it. Yes, amazing. Here's my scissors I'm using today, and I discovered last night that Fairy Brand put lots of new scissors. I posted on Facebook 2 kind, the kind like very pretty, but there is another one like that kind of color, like I have this one, some other scissors in this kind of colors that I really love it. And I'm a big sucker for the scissors. I'm collecting. I have like a big box, and it's like it's never enough because I love pretty shiny things. So am I going to order 2 or 3? I don't know. Yes, I love them. Have a good day, everyone. And yes, if you one of them who's stitching with me this one, some of you ladies have it in PDF file. I hope you already started, because oh, don't we just love it. Okay, links will be under my video in the description box, and maybe some other thing that I like, so you can check it out if you like, and we can work together on it. Also, I'm looking up there those 99 cents design. I really like the one is a hamster with the needle and a hoop, or that's a magnifier he's holding. I don't know, but it's already in my shopping cart because I think I might well get it as a companion to my corgi design. It's just such a cute 1 week project to stitch. That's it. Have a good day. I will see you in my next video with this beauty.